Hello everybody, my name's Hal and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be continuing the Hal Tries Again series. Today we have some really big updates for the channel. So the first thing is that we pulled some shards. Of course we did. I tend to, and I forgot to record. I had OBS open. I was like, all right, this is going to be great. And then no recording. That is my bad. I will try to do better about that. This is like twice now that this has happened. It is what it is. It happens. But we have some great pulls to report back to you guys with. First thing, one of my favorite champions of all time, Grand Oak Padraig. This champion, what an incredible champion. One of my, and like I said, one of my favorites, probably my favorite non-void, non-mythical legendary in the entire game. I love Padraig. I pulled one shard when it was the Duchess Progressive event, and out comes Padraig. So I'm super happy about that. I'm not too sure how I want to use him quite yet. Like, specifics of like maybe a specific clan boss team, whatever it may be, but he will most likely end up in every single team I have. He just isn't booked right now, which is the biggest deterrent of using him. He really needs to be booked before I start using him a ton. But I do have a really good build available to me that I figured I would show you guys. So if we go to all of our fastest gear here, we have quite a few great pieces that that I can't wait to show you guys. So this is one of the great pieces that we got. We get a triple speed Relentless Gauntlet. We also got a piece that I would love on my main account. Like this would be considered fantastic on my main, let alone on here, and that is this triple speed accuracy in a speed set piece with the +8 glyph. I mean, talk about a top tier piece. I was super happy about that. But we have a few other, I mean, we have some other good speed pieces, but this is the build that we are able to do. 322 speed. Very happy with that. I mean, considering I've only been playing this account for like 2 weeks now. I mean, there's plenty of room to grow, of course. That's obviously nowhere near where we would peak with this account speed, but yeah, just a really good place to start. We have 22 speed there, we have 29 there. We can max this out for another 5, so plenty of great stuff. But yeah, we are looking really good on speed. Padraig, I mean, just an incredible champion. We got Cassandra, 6-starred. She has all of her masteries. We have her in Phantom Touch with her 1-star blessing. I have a few different things here now. She would definitely prefer an accuracy banner. We'll get there when we get there. But yeah, that is that's just kind of like the champion updates, I guess, that we have. We have this set that is still moving around. Some other good pieces that we were able to get. These gauntlets right here, really great gauntlets. I was super happy with those. We got some decent, resistance pieces, some tanky pieces, some pieces I was hoping were gonna go well. Triple speed actually treated us very well, all things considered. We did get a decent build on Syl in a Relentless set. So 222 speed on this account is very good. Despite our fastest being 322, 222 in Relentless is very solid. And we've been winning a lot of tournaments. I've been making it a very big priority to focus tournaments to try and get the relic crafting materials and the Relentless gear. I don't know if there was any other piece that like really stands out to me that I was wanting to show you guys. I don't really think so. I mean, there's that. It's not bad. But there's nothing too incredible besides the ones that I already showed you guys. Oh, pools. Yes. We are on the topic of pools. So, of course, Padraig. And then we pulled Harvest Jack. Harvest Jack, not generally considered a great champion, but if we do look at his kit here, he has an AoE decrease. Well, yeah, he has the decreased speed. He has the AoE True Fear. He has the possibility of Terminator control. He has an AoE block buffs, but it's sadly under on champions under Fear. He can replace increase attack with decrease attack, removes any continuous heals. There's actually a lot of really cool stuff that Harvest Jack can do for us. Maybe not at this very moment, but as time goes on, I think this champion could be great for us. And if we put him in a shield set, he can be great in Tag Team Arena in a Go Second team, with Wukong. So that is something fun to think about. Wukong, Eric's, with Harvest Jack and like Syl or something. I don't know. But if anything, if nothing else, faction wars, he will definitely be important because we don't have too much else there. All of our important champions are right here. We did pull a Neldor. That was a pretty big one. And I was wondering, what are we gonna do once we get to hard mode Fire Knight? And then I pulled Padraig and Neldor, and it kind of answered the question for me. I am super, super stoked about these guys. Can't wait to start pushing towards things like towards things like hard mode Fire Knight. Phoenix will help with that too. Whole bunch of fun stuff. A little platform gift. Love seeing those every day. We have our one mythic, well, I say mythic, what will probably be a rare. We have one primal shard that I will be pulling with you guys. We have it crafted, I think, like one more relic. It turned to be a gilded dragon stone. A pretty solid one. I mean, it's an epic, so an epic's an epic. No negative feelings there. I might end up putting it on somebody like Norma to help her be more tanky because she's naturally not a super tanky champion. So I'm sure that could help us a ton. One of the things I do want to look at is our fusion progress. So, when it comes to Mikage, we can get Lockwayne. We already have Weregrin, but we probably will try to pull Centurion and then make another Weregrin during like a champion chase, which could really help us. We are half of the way to Kira, and then we are 1 out of 3 of the way to Tetsuya, or Tatsu. So really good progress there. Now, Rosin, we are what, 3? Yeah, 3 rares off of Rosin. We will save him for a champ chase. You can farm Rocktooth, you can farm Skullsworn, you just can't farm Spikehead. So I just gotta pull Spikehead, and then we have Rosin, which is really, really cool. That means another legendary to add the account, and very, very soon, as I start getting some more gear on the account, we are going to start pushing all of Faction Wars and trying to get Lydia. I would say within the next 3-4 months, we should have Lydia, which will be really, really cool. And once we get Lydia, that's when the game actually starts. That's when speed farming starts opening up. With her AoE decreased defense and weaken, that's when we can really start doing stuff in Hydra, Chimera. So yeah, once we get Lydia, things really start moving and start opening up. Our Arbiter missions, we are still stuck on getting an affinity bonus to level 7. Haven't been able to do all that many fights, been busy with work, busy with life, busy with takeovers. So a little bit slow there, and I either posted the live arena video before, as I'm posting this one, or after I posted this one. I don't know. There's going to be a live arena video. If you've already seen it, great. If not, it's coming soon, where I talk about my live arena season, and you guys will get to learn a bit about that. But I've had to do that very, very quickly, so I've had to put a lot more time into that than I would like to have. But yeah, now we are definitely getting lower on energy, lower and lower by the day, which is, you know, a little scary. I really liked having that 50k energy. It made things a lot easier. Something that I do want to get to doing very soon is focusing on getting a good Demon Lord team going. I want to get an Ultra Nightmare team as quickly as possible. We have some really good champions. We just kind of lack like sustain, I guess, because you know we have Maneater, we have Narma, we have Padrig. Um, yeah, I mean that right there is a great trio, I guess. So we just have to add, you know, Ninja, and then if we could, another, you know, make it like a Bad Eater team, but I guess that's later down the line if we ever do pull those champions. But yeah, we have this one primal. Hopefully, we can make something happen. If nothing, um, maybe an epic for Mikage, or yeah, you know, a rare's a rare. It's food. It's whatever. I'm not expecting much of anything. It is just a single primal, but maybe we're lucky. No, we're not lucky today. We get a gladiator. No, it's all right. Maybe I'm able to pick up another primal or two before the event's done. I don't really plan on spending any money on primals during this, um, you know, life stuff. But it's been cool to try to pull for anything. But yeah, guys, that is just kind of where the account is. It's funny. I had pulled Padraig literally minutes after I got done recording the previous video for the series. So it's pretty cool to be able to show you guys that I got him now, and hopefully we can get him up and running before too long. At this very moment, I need to get this champion training done so I can get the Oh, wait, no, I don't need to get it done. I would like to get the Void Shard, but I need to get the Eagle Points. I don't need to get up to the Immortal Soul Stone. I would like to, but I don't need to. I was thinking there was a legendary book. I need every single legendary book I can get. Is there any in this? Yeah, there's a legendary book in a mythical skill tome. I'm trying to push this, all the way. Getting the 5-star soul for Cassandra, the legendary book, the mythic book, the void shard, it is all incredibly valuable stuff for this account. So hopefully I can get the 5-star soul, get her in 5-star phantom touch, and that way, alongside the Giant Slayer, we should be doing a lot of work in Fire Knight with her, and possibly using her in Clan Boss, because she could do a lot of damage. I don't know. We already have some really good Clan Boss damage dealers. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. If you did like it, if you are having fun with the series, be sure to like and you know, comment down below what your favorite thing about the series has been so far. If you have any questions about the account or anything, feel free to leave them there. If you're not already subscribed, I would ask that you consider doing so if you do enjoy my content. But besides that, guys, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, everybody.